Get ready for Exquisite Corpsecast by First Issue Club.
Welcome back to First Issue Club and Oak Valley, Maine for another entry into Exquisite Corpsecast.
It's me, the Crypt Keeper.
Another heater, eh, fellas?
Oh, I loved this issue.
Hey, fellas, indeed. A rare
It been staying good.
issue in a book where everyone's supposed to die, where none of our mains die.
Yep. We'll get to it. We'll certainly get to it.
Right now.
Right now. Why belabor it anymore?
By walking through the comic step by bloody step.
Another good comic series.
One question I've got for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this janitor character?
Yes, he's in the beginning.
Yeah.
He is in the beginning.
He's like
okay.
the groundskeeper guy.
He also gave the guy the letter and stuff at the beginning of the
Yeah.
sheriff. He was like, all right, you're done.
That's the guy
Goodbye.
who handed off the
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it. So, if you don't remember, like me,
Janitor guy. Where's he at on the bracket?
there is a janitor character that is a man unaffiliated to any of the states in particular on the inside. And his, like, maybe position is becoming a little more clear, that he's doing some, like, cleanup and keeping tabs. He's the eyes and ears inside
Yep.
for the organization as a whole.
I just assumed he was like the referee on the field.
Yeah, he's more or less a referee. That's a good way to put it. So we've reestablished him as a character that is interacting with other people.
interesting lore drop too. That
He's half a frog.
at the
And I've been waiting for this shoe to drop in this comic.
It just leapt off the page.
Oh, good humor, my man.
Thank you.
Andy?
Do I get a cut? Do I get a cut in the episode now, or is this like killer joke?
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I got to decide
We just
if
hold
this is
on.
a thing we do from now on.
You didn't tell us you were gonna make all these fun edits in the last episode.
Did you
and
listen to
was
it,
a-
Andy?
No.
It was a blast to
Apparently
hear it
I
all.
should have.
It was great. So now I'm expecting it, and if I
All
don't
right.
get it, I'd be mad.
Okay, now it'll be a thing. I'll do it on this episode too. So think about the places where you might want your drops that
Okay.
don't do them yourselves because then it's not fun.
Yeah.
But you might want to drop a tagline every once in a while and wait for it.
Malicious drop warning.
We ready to move on?
Yeah, you
were
have
gonna,
notes. You
You were
have
going to
notes.
drop some. Andy was going to drop some lore.
Some
I think.
killer lore.
Yeah. So this guy, if you hurt him, if a killer hurts him, they're immediately disqualified.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an untouchable, in like a mob movie.
Yeah. But
If anyone touches the janitor,
much like in a movie, that would not be included unless it was important and pertinent to the story,
pivotal. Yeah.
right?
Also, I forget who the
The recluse.
the recluse wanted that man to know.
He don't give a fuck.
They know that you're around. I'm watching you.
Yep.
This is your one and last freebie.
Yeah.
Next time you're dead. So do they know each other, or is that just like a friendly, like,
I think
you get one?
I think his whole thing is like, I'm a psychotic killer. I've set very elaborate traps for people. Like, I'm not going to babysit you to make sure you're okay. I think that was the sentiment of
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
So this guy might catch himself in the crossfire.
So
We've
the re-
teased that
The
potentially.
recluse doesn't want to kill any innocents, per se. He's just here.
To do his job, if you get in the way,
Yeah.
tough shit, my man.
But again, I could foresee.
That's just how a recluse roll. Recluse has spiderweb stuff shaved in the side of their head.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool, right?
cool.
Cool hairdo.
I tell you, the more you guys do, the less I can do.
We're saving you time. We're doing them for you.
All right.
Demented bit intrusion.
I can foresee a situation. The reason I bring it up, I can foresee a situation where somebody gets tricked into killing this groundskeeper guy and is somehow disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Use the groundskeeper to your advantage.
Again, it would not be in this comic book so like
Yeah.
as such a point if it's not going to play into the story.
I think Groundskeeper makes it through. I just feel like he is one of those through characters that like we'll see in every
And like,
sequential
He's the
series.
crypt keeper.
Kind of.
He's the series script keeper. Yeah, I agree that like just because we have this in the issue, I feel like it could just serve to remind us that this guy is here.
Mm-hmm. Just off camera is Janitor
and
Man.
not much else. That he's done a little bit of like tab keep. He serves as a bit of a narration to be like, hey, this stuff happened while like in between comics. Like that, one of the first scenes you see is him updating the group that Rascal Randy has finally got some kills on the kill board.
Sure.
Yeah.
But why include a scene that's like 4 pages long of him reminding Recluse that if he gets hurt...
Well, it
you're
serves
just-
for a couple reasons. One, it shows that the Recluse has set traps on all the caches.
True.
That's a quick way to show that. Two, it laid down rules. It means the janitor guy, if you kill him, it means you lose. Which means if you lose, you're presumably killed by someone.
Yeah.
There is some order to this game. And one of them is you can't kill
Sure.
mysterious janitor guy.
It seemed like a Chekhov's gun to me.
Maybe.
True. Yeah.
Maybe.
He could serve a more inflated purpose towards the end of the book. He could be working with one of the killers. He could be working with FBI, CIA to like flip the whole game.
Maybe he's a killer.
And it also showed to me that all of these killers aren't complete psychopaths who are just going to kill whoever they want.
True.
They have standards. They have their own
They can follow rules.
code of ethics. Yeah. Yes, they can get spiderweb shaved into their heads. So yeah, it may be a Chekhov's gun, but I do feel like that 4-page spread had a lot of importance there, and was a quick way to get a lot of stuff just out there for everyone to understand.
We should say this issue written by Che Greyson, who Vargas is saying telegraphs their work with this scene, but otherwise,
Yeah.
pretty good issue.
Vargas going on record.
Whoa.
Going on record saying that this particular writer should get better. Is that Andy? Do you want to?
A little too heavy-handed with the foreshadowing with this scene with the recluse
Whoa.
and the janitor.
Look, I'm
We
not
look
saying
forward to your public apology in the next episode of.
I'm not saying
Exquisite
this is the
Corpse
worst thing I've
Cast.
ever read.
No, it's one of the most amazing issues so far.
I do think maybe my favorite issue of this series so far.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Well, there's a couple things that happened in it that I think we've been
Jonesing for?
and they really delivered.
Yeah.
Okay, Lady C. We find her moving forward at the car lot trying to find her cachet. How are we thinking and feeling at this point?
So I make a lot of wild assumptions
Yeah.
and theories and guesses, and all of them are wrong.
Yeah.
Everything that I threw out last episode, you can just go ahead and throw right out the window because none of it is happening. So as of right now, I am bewildered, beguiled, and bemused.
I think what you're alluding to, or one of the big things you're alluding to, is that it appears this is not a twin swap.
Heinous realization. This is not a twin swap.
The EMT is not Fox Mask Killer.
Yeah.
That's right.
What else? No one seems to be pregnant.
Yep.
What
It's
else?
not a dream.
I never said it was a dream.
Right.
It's not an illusion in a kid's head that looks into a snow globe.
You got where I was going.
Yeah. I think this just is a reason why this book is so good. That
Yeah.
When you think you have everything figured out,
Yep.
by the end of each issue, you're just like, oh, I know where this is going. And then the next thing comes along, much like the Exquisite Corpse game. You don't really know what's coming next. And so every theory is just right out the window.
Well, I love this interaction when we see Lady C with Bruce and what's her name, Audrey, maybe the mother character.
If Lady C can't be bothered to remember her name, neither should we.
Audrey. Yeah.
That's right. And
Like the big plant.
Little Shop of Horror reference. Number 1.
we get to see Bruce being his smarmy asshole self.
Little Shop of Horror reference. Number 2.
We get to
Yes.
see Lady C being a pompous rich person, and we get to see Audrey being like, Every little interaction here is keeping me from
We get to
doing
see-
another thing, keeping me from doing Halloween with my kid.
Audrey is basically the mom from Back to the Future.
During the scene, we've got the car lot owner's wife, and it's alluded to that she's maybe a bit of a gold digger.
Well, she's upset that she's not a gold digger because she had to sign a prenup.
And what was the deal with that? Did she say she signed a prenup
She
so
signed
she
a
has
prenup.
to stay with him?
No, it means that she doesn't have any money.
She doesn't have any
They've gotten
money.
divorced. And so since she signed the prenup,
Oh, okay.
she didn't get half of his assets.
Okay, so they're not setting her up as a gold digger.
No, she was, I guess, in love with this person.
She is looks young and attractive,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like
Not.
the slimiest, grossest car dealership,
Yeah.
older gentleman, does not match her type at all.
Yeah.
And she brings the kids around, is trying to
It's his night.
have him take them for Halloween.
Yeah.
And ta-da, we get the moment we've been waiting for and yearning for.
Fox Mask Killer!
Finally graces our pages. We finally get some good dialogue from the Fox Mask Killer, who plays with has a sweet moment with one of the kids in the car who has a fox toy.
Yeah.
And says, my daughter used to have one of these. And so we're led to potentially believe, or not potentially believe,
We know that for a fact.
we know for a fact,
had a daughter. Has a daughter?
had or has been separated from
Daughter.
daughter by
Yeah.
Lady C.
people of the Carolinas. They've got some past relationship. Is that relationship romantic? Is it?
It looked a little Mr. and Mrs. Smith, if you know what I mean.
I think so too. There was a little bit of an allusion to that maybe there were some emotions involved
Yeah.
with the betrayal.
Well, we know now that the C in Lady C stands for see you next Tuesday.
Whoa, he went there, folks. Good gracious.
Cancelled.
Okay, so we do see the Fox Mask Killer here have a couple moments of grace where
Yeah.
she sends the family on their way. Would be easy kills for her, but she's just like, you should get out of here. Shit's about to go down.
Yeah, and that just goes to the point of some of them there aren't there just to have the ability to kill as many
Yeah,
people.
that's right.
Fox Mask Killer is just here to not even kill Lady C, but just to make sure that she doesn't win.
I think that's right. That she alludes to the fact that she's not even interested in playing the game.
Right.
So she's got ulterior motives being one of the representatives within the game. And is that just to get some revenge against the Carolinas?
I read it like she's not necessarily interested in winning. She's interested in not only making sure the Carolinas lose, but that the game is somehow spoiled.
Yeah, right.
Because, yes, she tearfully alludes to the fact that Lady Carolina took her daughter from her, whether the daughter is dead or just hostage or something.
I
we don't know.
think the daughter. Well, I don't.
We don't know.
I've made a million bad calls on this show already. I don't think the daughter's dead.
It seems like a thing that rich assholes would use for collateral at some point.
She says, "You need me." Lady Carolina says, "You're such a sad little fox. You need me." And Fox Mask Killer says, "No, I need my daughter, and you took her from me." So maybe the Carolinas are kidnapped the daughter to try and have the Fox Mask Killer throw the game.
I almost want to think it's like an emotional thing. Like Fox Mask Killer couldn't be there for the daughter. She got wrapped up in something. Lady C, either through polo or some kind of sport, took her under her wing and
Now she's raising this kid.
kind of
Yeah.
or the Fox Mask Killer's daughter sees Lady C as more of a mother figure, and there's remorse there and regret.
Were these two married and they share a daughter?
Who knows?
Who knows? Is the daughter Rascal Randy?
Hey, and again, isn't this speculation? That's what's great about these comics.
We had to have this show.
We
folks.
love talking and speculating, and that's a sign of great storytelling, everybody.
Killer impression.
All right, there's a little interlude between the discussion of the daughter and getting back to the action in the car lot, which we meet back up with the other EMT. What's her name? Valerie? Or something like that.
Well, it's not Ian.
But we speculated about Ian's death last time. We confirm Ian is dead in this issue.
Yeah.
He does have a custom Funko Pop made of himself, and so we know he is a cool nerd.
Yeah. Ian is
His loss
me.
hits extra hard now.
Yeah.
But we definitely see that, like, okay, EMT Laura is the other character.
Sorry.
And in this scene, it's kind of confirmed that she is out on the case trying to find out what's going on and maybe put a stop to it. So she has become more of a formal player in this, realizing that something is going on and trying to end it.
In classic form,
Yeah.
Ian's death becomes the catalyst for her to become involved in
Yeah.
not only the game, but her own life.
Killer Catalyst.
She's taking she was adrift in her. It was alluded to in the previous issues. She was kind of adrift. She was very intelligent, but didn't have a drive or ambition. And we had this catalyst, which was Ian's death, that in a lot of movies and books
That's 2 media formats.
spurred that
Yes.
ambition.
Yeah.
Much like in Lady Snowblood. Sorry, I just watched that for the first time. It's pretty good.
So we'll see where Laura goes from here, but interested to keep her journey alive. One of the crazy things about this that I'm realizing is, even though we're 4 issues in, what do you guys think the real world time that has passed in these 4 issues? Because people are still just realizing that their cell phones aren't working and calls aren't going through.
Under an hour.
I think it's been under an hour. I think that's right.
I kind of wish there was a time clock.
Yeah, that we'd see like 9 p.m.
Yeah. Like a little doomsday clock right there in the corner.
In the corner of the beginning of each issue, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's probably more than an hour, given that
Given the
there
placement
are
of the moon.
7 more bodies involved at the beginning of this issue. Nurse Pete killed 15 or something people last issue. I mean, assuming that
These could have happened simultaneously.
Yeah,
They're different people.
Yeah, I know, but Nurse Pete took
JT4, sound off. That's James Tianyan the Fourth.
he took an ambulance ride.
His name on our Discord.
JT4. Everyone gets an anagram. Always be closing. Always be killing. ABK.
Back to the car lot. One of my favorite scenes is Lady C getting Bruce, the sleazy car lot dealer, to open up the car for her.
Right. Because
So
she ain't no dummy.
So she can get to her cachet in the back. The cachet has been booby trapped by the Fox Mask Killer or the Recluse. This was the Recluse, because you do remember there was a scene where we saw the Recluse kind of lurking in the trees.
Yep.
And maybe this was another reason why we had that scene with them, is to remind us that the
Recluse
cachets had been booby trapped.
Playing the long game.
Yeah.
Because what a clever thing to do.
So
To booby trap everything that people want.
yes.
And they kill themselves, essentially.
Yes. So the Recluse's tripwire rips off Bruce's hands upon opening the back of this car, which allows Lady Carolina to get her crossbow, which is her weapon of choice. Really cool scene. He's starting to bleed out on the ground. He's a piece of shit, and we've been waiting for him to get his comeuppance.
Yeah.
He was marked for death as soon as he was really rude to this really sweet mom.
Yeah. Just like the invisible mark of being mean to any animal
Yeah, that's right.
or child or innocent single mother.
The 3 predator dots just show up.
You did, son.
From here, we have a skirmish between Fox Killer and Lady C, wherein Lady C's bow gets destroyed.
Yeah.
More or less taking Lady C out of the competition.
Yeah.
She has a very specific specialty that she's trained a long time for. It doesn't work well in close combat, obviously.
Unless you can find another bow and arrow.
I mean, potentially it's a decent sized little town, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's I think will be another interesting potential rule point, is that she is like represented by the bow and arrow. So does that mean she can't kill anybody with anything
something
other
else?
than a bow and arrow?
Yeah, right.
Caveat revelation.
Could be.
Interesting.
So, in destroying the bow and arrow, she slashes Lady C across the chest with her sword, but spares her a death blow. Like, it seems like they show in the back of the comic question mark on Lady Carolina's death, but very easily could have ended things
A flesh wound.
there.
Yeah.
A reminder.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Which may, again, lend some credence to the fact that this person maybe has some relationship with her daughter that would be a betrayal
They be smooching.
if she murdered her, or that there was some sort of romantic relationship or love in the past that is making it a little more difficult to completely end things.
Right.
So really interesting moment there. Any other comments on that before I move on?
No.
No comment.
So last couple things, we have the recluse and the janitor meeting that we already talked about, and they have an exchange about the rules of the competition. We've already hashed that out as well, and we end the issue again unsure of Lady Carolina's death. Our cliffhangers this issue, there's quite a few if we count what's still unknown from previous issues.
Yeah.
Is Lady C going to be dead? We don't think so. Will Layla Blaze and Slater kill each other or team up? If you remember, they're at the concert hall,
Yes.
both looking to get get their kill count up really quickly all at once by taking out a very populated place.
And that's
But have realized both of them are representatives.
Fire and bomb.
Fire and bomb. Yeah.
I still speculate they're going to team up and kill themselves along with a lot of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be smooching.
Thelma and Louise in it.
They be smooching.
They be smooching. Hashtag they be smooching.
Rascal, Randy, and Pretty Boy posed for an encounter still, poised. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't get to this because it seemed very imminent, and we started the issue with, like, Rascal Randy's getting kills, and still an interesting character. His weapons are hands.
Which...
His cachet is his rabbit suit.
Yeah.
Like, very funny that he's just like, all I need's my mascot outfit.
I love the ridiculous character. I mean, they had the big like circus strongman with the hammer go out issue.
Yes,
1,
Leopold Strong. Yeah,
they had the guy with the mascot costume like still in.
Yes,
like he should have easily been like issue 1.
One to
Also,
go,
the easiest one to spot in a crowd.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's like, I don't know where. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like, what is this? Five Nights at Freddy? Five Nights at Freddy?
One of the best things about it
Get it out, Greg.
is that it is on the day of Halloween.
Oh, that's right.
So a lot of people are in costumes. Our Fox Mask Killer blends
A lot
right
of people
in.
are in Rascal Randy suits.
Yeah, Lady Carolina looks like she's dressing for
How
Halloween.
funny would it be if they're chasing down Rascal
A room
Randy
full of
and they
Rascal-
turn the corner and like it's just like a parade of Rascal Randys?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh no, which one? And kill them all.
All right, one of our other hanging threads. Audrey is driving a one-handed Bruce to the sheriff's office, which we assume will be empty. Our sheriff did skirt town.
Yeah, he's the
And-
one who handed over the town in the first place.
Yeah, and they kind of noted that it's a small enough town that, like,
Right.
it's kind of a one-horse.
Yeah.
It will be empty, or the EMT will be there looking for clues to where
Sure.
the sheriff is.
Yeah, because
Was she headed to the sheriff's?
think she's headed
because she
to the-
couldn't get a hold of 911. So we're gonna have another meeting of characters potentially.
Yeah.
And she might save Bruce from bleeding out.
Oh,
that
that would
point.
be good, yeah.
don't though.
Yeah.
No, he can have a redemption arc.
And Audrey is like, last thing I'm doing is taking you to the sheriff's. I was trying to take you to the hospital. You want to go to the sheriff's instead? We'll do that, but then I gotta go.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen closes in 5 minutes.
All right. Audrey's kid is trick-or-treating with Gamer Kid.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he was with Zavi's boyfriend, Craig. So
Zav,
the three of
Craig-
them are together.
Yeah, Craig, Gamer Kid, and the little son,
That's right, are all together trick-or-treating.
presumably headed to the concert hall.
No, they're headed to a neighborhood
Yeah.
Headed to a neighborhood.
to go trick-or-treating.
I knew that.
Zavi is headed to the concert
He
that
was.
Layla Blaze and Slater are at because he thinks Craig will be looking for him there.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
And
All
a
right.
partridge in a pear tree.
We're overdue for a lone gunman status update. We haven't seen him.
That's true.
One of the only characters that we haven't touched base with since issue 1, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
He has been talked about because he's
Mm-hmm.
New Hampshire or whoever.
Talk
The-
at
kind of the-
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, yeah, thank you. The kind of the main character of the Illuminati group.
And our last thing is just an update on the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leopold Strong, the congregation, Nurse Pete, EMT Ian, and then dozens of unnamed townsfolk.
Yeah.
Fodder.
Yeah.
Faceless townsfolk
Yeah.
littering the streets.
So, again, just one issue without a clear death.
Mm-hmm.
We're due a lot of deaths next issue, I think.
I think
So,
we kind of all agreed 6 is going to be a big bloodbath.
Yeah. So,
And don't forget, our midway point is after issue 6.
Because it's 13.
Yeah, because we had our who isn't gonna make it to issue 7.
oh, yeah, we'll
So-
revisit.
Yeah, so anybody who dies in issue 6 still counts as not having made it halfway.
Gosh, I
Does that
think
make
I
sense?
need Rascal Randy to die.
Yeah, I need to check my...
I can't remember my exact bracket.
I'll pull it up.
While you do that, I do want to say, Big Wheezy, Discord member,
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
at the James Tanyan Exquisite Corpse
Tour
up in Canada. He gave us some updates, which I will now update you all listening about the card game that comes with the polybagged issues.
Gosh, maybe we should have started with this.
No,
good
it's okay.
stuff.
It gives Andy some time to check his phone.
I found it already, but
So, if you were buying the polybagged comics, you will have enough cards to play a game as of issue 6. When 6 drops, they will release the rules. So that's a big issue. I think 6 is going to be a big issue
Yes.
as far as content and more about rules. I'm sure we'll get Mr. Janitor explaining in a completely normal way how
yeah.
rules work.
I love rules.
Issue 1 through 12 will be the killer cards. The card that's passed out at the event, the kind of like the tour they're on, are called event cards. They're releasing them on all of the Corpse Tour stops they're customized to the particular shops they stop at, which is pretty badass.
yeah.
Okay, are they game cards, though? They can be played in-game?
Yes. So kind of like Magic, like it's like an event card or like a land or like something happens and you throw that down.
They're not like a creature; it's like a spell.
Cool.
Think of it that way.
Okay.
The Beguiling, issue 13, was teased to have a third card type.
Yeah.
Exquisite Corpse won't stop after this series. The goal is 1 issue a month in this particular world for multiple years to come.
Oh, interesting.
I think I read that Tinian said he wants to have it coming out for 3 years at least.
Correct.
Like he's got it planned out for at least 3
Correct.
years.
Okay, cool.
And for now, this is how you will continue to get the new cards through the series. The event cards are supposed to be rare. They restrict about 1 per person at the events. They really want people to play the game and ambush others with the cards they have never seen before. Kind of like
Super fun in a card game, James.
eventually, there will be a Kickstarter for a full deck and a bunch of other cards. Since you can play with as little as 6 cards, I imagine it's a mix of tabletop role-playing. They did mention the game has a huge social engineering aspect, like Werewolf, which I have never played.
You never played Werewolf?
Nope.
It's fun.
Oh, it's like you try to figure out who the werewolf of the group is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like different jobs and roles in it.
Okay, so
You ever played Among Us?
no,
Well, Among Us is just werewolf.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I guess so. God, yeah.
Play a game once in your life.
You ever played Tummy Sticks with the lights off?
Mike D said,
Just like Among Us.
I think you were trying to say something more random than what ended up coming out of your mouth. Dummy stick sounds like pretty straightforward innuendo to me.
Oh, there's no innuendo. It's penises on bellies.
Your own or someone else's?
Hey, that's up to you to decide. The lights are off.
how blessed are you?
Single or multiplayer game.
Yeah, just like Werewolf. And you too can have less than 6 and still play.
Mike D thinks Pretty Boy is going to die by issue 7.
Oh, I did?
Greg has the Recluse dying by issue 7.
I stand by that.
And Vargas has Slater dying by issue 7. I think Slater will die in issue 6. I think that's going to be the big climax.
Okay.
Climax.
This is a Slater. Okay, so
Otherwise, are we all right leading up to this point?
I think I'm totally botched.
No, well, so
Does anyone have wrong guesses so far? Can you tell?
Mike D had Lone Gunman to win.
Yeah.
Greg had Lady Carolina to win.
I'm fucked.
And Vargas had
Maybe not.
Gamer Kid and Calvin. So I liked that my boy is lying low. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, if you're listening to the show and you're interested on what other people think of Exquisite Corpses, we do have a specific Discord channel for it that you can find a link to in all of our social media profiles. There is like bracketology and all kinds of fun stuff in that particular channel. So if like you are enjoying the Exquisite Corpse podcast, which I know that you are, go on over to the Discord and enjoy it even more so. This isn't an end to the episode. I was just letting people know that there are more Exquisite Corpse conversations happening over on the Discord.
How about that? And with that, folks, we bid you adieu until the next Exquisite Corpse.
See you next month.
Bye.